there was nothing really important in Sumeru, but now there is, because this area is unlocked. I haven't unlocked this part, but yeah.
It's so nice to
shh on you.
stress.
We're gonna meet so many people, enjoy our time there, and not want to die, okay? We're gonna see Catherine get bodied, and we're gonna see the doctor pull up. I seen decent amount of spoilers, but not a lot. I was trying to, that's why I wasn't on TikTok or Twitter and any other thing. That basically the only good part, only safe place there is for Genshin spoilers is freaking Instagram. I don't want Catherine to get bodied. No, because you just imagine this character that's like NPC the whole entire time just gets bodied. She's not supposed to do that.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Shut
Hi,
up.
Catherine. Do you have any commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend. Wait. And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience. Huh? What kind of commission is that? I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the air. Hey, that's not any better. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions. Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions? Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
I can't!
So obvious.
Nadia.
I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Nadia, Nahida, you need to stop.
So it's Nahida.
Nahida,
just
I'm
knew
sorry.
Catherine wouldn't
I'm gonna call
crack
her
those kinds of jokes.
Nahida.
When did you get into her head?
Nahida.
From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssos.
So it's been you this whole time?
Are you done resting up? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one.
Hey, yo, no offense. I could care less. I'm here for
In
the
my
doctor.
dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me.
we be friends?
They danced round and round. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
Lucky you,
Fairs,
bro.
the night of flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Now you're throwing things at children.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that?
No! We aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we have...
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
You know, I bet it's from the doctor.
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
I don't know what the doctor sounds like or anything. I'm like very confused about the
Right.
doctor. I just know he's
Who
the
knows
second
what'll happen if
harbinger.
they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival?
No, my friend's like, oh, my friend, like, like Pantalone and freaking, I call him Pantalone, frick you. Dark Baiju, that's his name. Dark Baiju and freaking, the doctor and Scaramouche now. But I don't know about Child. Like, she used to like Child. I'm still a Child #1 freaking fan. I'm not.
So our first
Not all the
priority
way.
should be in...
Oh!
Child just
Good
seems like a
point.
cool.
Sorry, adventurers! We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Oh, that means no, because if that's Nahida, I don't care. Nahida, that means the person that basically got clapped in that freaking cutscene was Nahida, not Catherine. Catherine's alright, guys. It was Nahida that got clapped, guys. False alarm, guys. It was Nahida. Now people are like, oh, Nahida, Nahida. I don't give a frick about it. Oh. Is it a doctor?
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to... We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't... After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Except for us. That place is shiny.
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, it seems that from the very...
Have you already caught the sages?
I'm guessing not yet. In any case... No way, that...
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
Wah. I don't freaking want to hear it, bro.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Me personally, I wouldn't care.
That's a good point.
Not
Spoken
still-
like the god of Sumeru.
Shut your...
Are we really out of ideas?
Yeah.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
There's no beans.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind.
Frick you.
Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
No.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sumeru Festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
Really?
Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was
Guys, who
born in
frick
the
is
desert
Sataria?
and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the...
The name Sataria means star.
I could
Later
kill
on,
us. Who the frick
she
is
was
Sataria?
chosen by the sun. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the star began to waver. But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime.
Why are you giving me her
To cope
backstory,
with her
cuz?
shame, the
Cuz.
star buried her guilt
Bro.
and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunity. But she doesn't really support the Academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert.
Indeed. But she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already... Right.
I love how
That way,
they
not
think we're
only
gonna
can we get
remember
useful intel
everyone
from her,
in
but she
this
can
whole
also
freaking
use it
thing.
as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the Academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and to have a quick chat with a...
Okay, please no. Okay. Is this the... Please say this is like a blue quest and I can do this later. It doesn't seem like a blue quest, so I'm gonna just put that there, I guess. Not this.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the...
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristic.
Talking style?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
You're literally
The
a writer.
divine
You're a
voice of
kid.
wisdom often echoes.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can...
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
F you.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Can I keep that? That was hilarious. That I love this song.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.